+1 stun. Hobble enemies. Psychic shield gains more armor. That's really good. Yeah, I fucked that up. So, okay, he's interred in a he's interred now. I don't know how we make him into a dreadnought, but we now have a guy successfully like hidden away. Is it time to restart? No. We stick with this file until we win or die. The Green Tide, good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Now what?
Warning. Unstable warp manifestation imminent. Plotting alternative course.
Ah, shit.
Would delay us substantially, Commander.
Driving directly through this storm would be folly, even if the ship were fully repaired.
We need not strike forward blindly. There are null pockets even within the warp. There is an ancient text in the Libris that could help guide us through.
Commander, this is a hazardous path the Inquisitor suggests. Even our Grand Masters do not tread carelessly in the warp.
Continue through the storm, avoid the warp storm, or have Vakir guide us to the storm. Ugh. I mean, our ship's relatively healthy. Oh, we could turn back too. Warp is good for you. I don't see any reason to worry about. We'll just avoid it.
Servitors are cogitating. New course has been set. Warp drive engaged.
-1 hull integrity, and we just can't move for 3 days. That's fine. I've been studying Astartes physiology. I don't pretend to be an apothecary, but I know the difference between a Becher's gland and a neuroglottis. It is enough that if I concentrate, I should be able to stimulate your knight's natural regenerative functions to operate within a much shorter time scale. Good work. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this. To advance the storyline. Oh, great. More bloom. Have Great Unclean Ones ever been known to keep beasts of Nurgle as pets? I don't think I've ever seen that specifically take place, but I see absolutely no reason why it couldn't. I mean, Great Unclean Ones tend to be very, very big on like taking on little dudes as like favored little servants. A level 1 Justicar? Eh. See, how difficult is this mission? We could do it with 3 guys and get a shitload of requisition. Corruption level 0, danger level 0, or lowest. Yeah, we could do this with 3 guys.
Kai! The finest warriors in the sector.
We have a fallen knight in the stasis chamber, but he can still contribute to the campaign by imparting his wisdom. You can commune. Either learning new abilities or re-specializing. I don't want to use that right now. I kind of like the abilities I have at the moment. Can I turn one of the dead into a dreadnought? Eventually, but I don't think we can do it yet because I haven't seen anything about it. And I imagine the game will bring it up when we can do it. Okay, who's this? Okay, this is Basque.
Solo.
Purgator, +1 ammo. Yeah, we've been speccing you pretty hard into pew pew. Test of faith. Oh. How far are we away from the next Grandmaster visit? 20 days? Okay. That's still a pretty good amount of time. Alright, you three. Go make Pappy proud. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to add the new thing. Start with the Great Horn Red. We don't really have a ton of information on like what kinds of company greater demons tend to keep. It really would come down to their personality. It's saying asking if they tend to do something isn't really going to get you any answers. Because it would depend a lot on the individual.
Analysis. Seeding location identified as site of recent Astra Militarum defeat.
All this ripe biomass provides a perfect spawning ground for the bloom. We must stop it here.
We got 3. Yep.
Kai, what is your will? On my way. What is your will?
Especially because like a lot of Black Library authors don't
Moving
tend to
now.
give greater demons much in the way of a personality. Or if they have one, like you really only get little snippets of it at the end of a story. It's not something they tend to, you know, really focus on.
It will be done.
Usually the greater demons are saved as kind of like the big bad of the story or book or whatever. So you don't really get to see them
Solo.
until you're already pretty much done. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. More horrors invade our realm. At your service. Your orders? We strive. Threat identified. On the hunt.
Click on this.
I am here to serve. Affirmative.
I can't see any of them. Lame. Take my ammo.
Ammo depleted. We are the hammer. See them fall, brothers. At once. At once.
Oh, jeez.
We are discovered.
Luckily, we're almost done with this pack. But wow, that's a huge group of baddies. Holy shit, that's a lot of baddies.
Attack! Kill them all!
I think that's 2 groups, that's why. We'll wait for them to get a little closer.
We bring death.
Run! Run! Run!
Yeah, no, you don't get to run. You get to just die, dude.
Ammo. Yes, Commander.
Can I knock him back to, like, interrupt him? One way to find out.
Yes, sir. I strike
No,
true.
that did absolutely nothing. Oh, great. Well, it was worth the attempt. I could have just done this. This would have been way smarter. And I'm still stuck. I want to bop him, but I'm in his Overwatch. So I cannot boop without getting shot. I think he pierces armor regardless, right? No, he has armor break 3. So yeah, no, it's actually worth me.
Gods, watch over me. Load it.
This is getting a little rough.
I see one.
I think we were doing just fine until we accidentally triggered 2 groups at once. This is gonna definitely complicate things.
Attack! Kill them all! Come at me now.
Hopefully they don't have any suppression, guys. If it's mostly just normal dudes, we'll be okay.
Eat this! Hold strong. Keep your faith.
Your orders. Yes, Commander.
What if it's
The
armor?
foe bleeds. Unleash me. Down.
Break its legs and kill it.
Fall. Foe down.
All right, this is gonna get interesting.
Yes, Commander. useless.
Shield. And then we can Emperor's Light everyone.
Bring the boy's majesty.
Blind and Purge.
It is their will.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd have one more AP. Oh, that's not good. That's super not good. Hurt that guy, but I'm not behind any cover. This is not good. Oh, because he got hobbled. That's right. If I do this, it might be able to give him his AP back. I don't know if that's how it works.
Gratitude. Your order.
It is how it works. Delightful. All right. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. So we need to fall back immediately.
Onward, brothers.
Whoop.
Moving now.
Take cover!
Charge! They will not see me here. This way, out of sight. Charge!
I like the pirate laugh.
There, I see one.
Damn grenades. Well, they're coming.
Kill them all. Just wait. Just wait. Damn it! Yeah!
Like,
Loading grenade. There, I see one.
when did I decide to start doing YouTube content and why? When is a great question. I don't even remember anymore, to be honest. Let's see. When did I start?
What is your
I mean, I can tell you, I can remember why I started, which was
Standing
that
ready.
I had why and when a bit.
Face the Emperor.
Basically, Total War Warhammer had gotten announced, and I was extremely excited because like that was my world essentially. But I was not sure how
At your
many
service.
people like properly like understood the universe or anything like that. So I decided to make a YouTube channel that would focus very heavily on
Reloaded.
or I started a thread on the Total War forums. That's what it was. And
I
in
am
the thread, I basically just said, hey, like I'm somebody that is like super passionate about Warhammer Fantasy. Like I just know a lot about the setting. If you have any questions about
What
it,
is your will? Your command?
I would be happy to do my like damnedest to answer them. And so after saying that, sure enough, questions started pouring in of a lot of people asking about a lot of different things, and I was having a really good time with it. But slowly but surely over time, it kind of became more and more it became a lot. Like there was a ton of people asking a ton of questions, and we started to have issues with a lot of people were just asking the same questions over and over again, which in and of itself is not a big deal, but it becomes a problem if your goal is to try and, you know, keep things even remotely organized or concise or whatever. So, you know, we had to kind of, I decided that the best thing to do would be to try and make a like a space that more reliably gathered all of the questions and answers and stuff. So I went and made a YouTube channel, and basically just was like, all right, I'm gonna like do what I've been doing. I'm just gonna carry on from where I left off. And so that's why I kind of started with such a ridiculous question, being like, how do the Warhammer races breed? Was that just happened to be the question I was working on at the time. And I was like, oh, this would be like, I'll make a YouTube video and this will be the first time I answer it. Because I mean, literally that thing was pages and pages and pages and pages. Like to the point that there were people who were genuinely spending a good portion of their time / day just like going through all of the different questions and being like, someone would be like, hey, I have a question about this, and another person in the thread would be like, oh, he already answered that, go to page 34 and scroll down to the 8th answer and that'll be the answer to your questions. I mean, it was just like, we gotta do something. Excuse me.
Kai. Unleash me.
Not having more AP sucks.
I am here to serve. Yes, Commander. Defenses active. With me, my you cannot harm me. Yes, Commander. Strike forth, brother. My focus.
Reload, brother. Nice.
Fall.
Yeah, this is Grandmaster and we're not able to like undo saves or anything like that. I could get on that guy, kill him. But I'm more interested in armor right now.
Opening fire. Blessed ammunition depleted. As you command.
No, they've definitely surrounded me. No. Grandfather should not hear your call.
Pain is beneath me.
How did you first get
You will bleed. They are invincible. Gods.
How did I first meet CA? First, thanks for the bits, Giga. The way that, if I remember correctly, the initial situation was, so, yeah, we're fucked.
They will not see me.
Man, on this difficulty, if you get granted, if we had a not having another night is getting us absolutely boned right now. But if you trigger 2 groups at once, it is just like instant game over. It seems. Like there's just no way for us to kill this many bad guys. If we'd only triggered one of them, we would have been fine, but unfortunately we had one move into
I have sanctified my round.
the spot another was in.
Your orders?
And I have so little AP now.
Wards activated.
Yeah, we have to fight.
As you command.
Better than just standing around waiting to die.
Firing on target.
Yeah, get killed by your own grenade, bitch.
Eat this.
Weak.
Weak. Yeah, he should burn to death next turn.
Die, abomination! Loading grenade.
So sick of the grenade dudes. Also sick of that asshole.
Attack! Kill them all! You will bleed! Does he yet stand? Load him.
You little shit.
There, I see one. Eat this!
No teleportation? Yeah. But yeah, anyway, when I was on the forums, basically, there came a point where, if I remember correctly, CA just noticed that I was running, like one of the longest running, forum threads in the history of like the Total War forums. So it had garnered quite a bit of popularity and attention. And because of that, they eventually, I heard from them about something. I don't remember. I can't even remember really what it was. But a conversation basically kind of got started up between me and them, where they just kind of reached out and were like, "Hey, like we've just kind of noticed your stuff, and like we really like it and all that kind of stuff," which was very nice of them to say. It was like, "Oh, cool." And once I kind of got noticed by them, and the YouTube channel continued to grow, eventually things got to the point where I actually started like knowing people's names and being able to say, being able to like reach out and say, you know, hey, I've gotten,
Yes, sir.
my channel's gotten this big, or like this kind of thing's going on. Like, could I maybe get like a review copy of the game? Because they're always on like Twitter or whatever, asking, practically begging if anyone like, hey, do you want a copy? Do you want a copy? Do you want a copy? Like, they really want creators, even small creators, to like reach out to them and consider like joining the content creator program. So I mean, it was pretty much through the normal method. It's just that I kind of had already had some earlier dialogue with them due to my stuff on the forums.
Die! 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 The angels shall fall! Eat this!
Apothecary. My watch shall not fail.
All right, let's just go ahead and get this over with.
Strong as steel.
Things got serious. CA popped the question. Yeah, something like that.
Loading.
Can we go downstairs in a minute? All right. I think after we die here in a moment, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream for right now. I will be back later tonight. We're probably with Sadie, you know, being pretty young and energetic and stuff. We're probably gonna be aiming to have more streams, but they will be shorter streams instead of like, you know, not ever really stream for like 6 hours or 8 hours or any of that, but instead focus on like maybe a 3 or 4 hour stream. And then, you know, I take her out and do whatever I gotta do. You know, we do it like that, because that'll be better for her.
Scale orbital bombardment.
My resolve is strong as steel.
Puppy dog needs attention? Yes, especially puppy dogs. So, unfortunately, we ended on a loss, but that's okay. Oh, wow. We only had one guy die. That's actually surprisingly solid. I mean, they're critically wounded, but they're still alive. Ugh, that was no bueno. Very no bueno. So, hope you all have a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Also, Obicus, good to see you, dude. Hope you've been doing well.